between files or shots or movie excerpts, whatever you want to call it. I've been out paddling for about half an hour since the last shot. I've been out and about. I think I've had the best of the weather because it's slightly closing in. The swell is a little bit more, no problem, but on an ebbing tide it can be tricky recovering the kayak when there's this type of slow swell. I'm just looking at the beach a couple of 100 yards away and it's never the same, which makes it fun. Like a game of tennis, no two games are the same, and it's probably the same when paddling and launching and recovering. So it's been a good outing. The breeze has got up, the cloud has increased. I think we might have a bit of drizzle later. We're not going to tear into the beach. I'm just going to go and have a bit of a look-see, because dead ahead is my favourite recovery area, but sometimes it's better to go further up the beach that away for an easier recovery and launch, plus to walk the dog home on its trolley. I stopped thinking in musical terms. Now I'm thinking of a track called Walking the Dog, and I can't remember who sang it. It's going to prey on my mind all day. Walking the Dog. Suggestions welcome. Right, we just spin round a bit and head back into my favourite landing spot. Spotter. It's good for the linguistics, putting a soundtrack on a movie clip. It must be terrible if you have a stutter like Ronnie Barker. Now, if anybody suggests that I look like Ronnie Barker, I'm sorry, but do not post it. So, here we go, as one insect said to the other. We're now about 120 yards from the beach. By the way, paddlers, if you're anywhere in or around Hampshire and Sussex, this is a nice secure area for paddling, because although it's not a bay, it's got a feel of a bay. In other words, it's sheltered. This particular beach is fairly mild and sheltered, and it's good for going out fishing. You're not likely to get caught by anything nasty in terms of current, although to be honest I'm still learning. There is some current around here, but nothing too drastic. I'm still learning them. Life is a lesson. No, this is not a philosophical subscription channel. I must stop doing that. We eat the fruits of our actions. Now that's worth contemplating. Best example of that is going out kayaking to take the first movie footage with a cap-mounted camera and turning around and launching straight into a mini tsunami, which was about an hour and 20 minutes ago. And we'll just look down a bit. Yeah, my waterproof, good job I got waterproof trousers on, because they are still a little bit wet. That's another lesson in life. If you're trying to film something, concentrate on what you're doing, not what you're filming. Right, because it's going to take about 4 minutes to paddle to where I'm going to recover to the beach, I think we'll just switch off for a bit.